Hello, everybody. It's Gloria from Gigi the Crochet Queen, where I bring my love of crochet to inspire you to learn to crochet or to advance your skills. So, welcome to my queendom. So, I was looking for a project that I started, and I don't seem to know where it is. So, I'll start a different one and see how this goes. That's far out. Hey, Lori, how are you today? Thank you for joining me, and I hope you get a thumbs up. And what are you working on, and what is your weather like? I finished my little rabbit last night or early this morning. And of course, I had a massive headache, and nothing is working in here for me. Drives me crazy. I started this other vest, and for some reason, I cannot find where I started. It's a mystery. I don't know where it is. And now I can't get this to connect. I don't know why. Oh, well. I tell you, computers are good, but sometimes they're not. I'm good, finished row 29, 52 degrees, partly cloudy. Ooh, okay. Do you have a set schedule to stay on track of how many rows you want to do per day? As I had to do to make sure I finished my ooh, a hammerhead shock washers offshore so that I could get my okay, I'm gonna go out of this and close it, and then I'm gonna go back into it and see if it'll connect. I think it doesn't like me trying to fast forward. Not really? Okay, because it's for you, right? So when you get it finished, it'll be finished. 6. I think I'm supposed to do. Now I gotta do the thing I hate to do the least. I did finish my little rabbit. I have to show it to you. I haven't seen it on my Facebook group. There's the little rabbit. I packed her up. I'm gonna send her to my niece so she can give it to the great niece. Only thing I don't like about doing amigurumis is that I'm terrible at trying to sew them, sew those parts on. That's why I like to look for the ones that you can just continuously, oh, come on, thing, continuously make and then stuff as you go. Okay, that doesn't want to work either. I guess a threaten of a shutdown. It wants to work now. Hey, Sonia, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. And I hope you get a thumbs up. What are you working on and what's your weather like? Trying to see what, since I started this project and I don't know where it is now. And I want to get it done by the end of the month. If I can just get it started, then I'm all good. And from then on, I could figure it out. Just couldn't remember how to start it. Did my little, so that is double crochet. Okay, got it. That's a cute bunny. I will be working on the lion when I'm with my fiber arts group tonight. Oh, okay, cool. No fiber art groups that I know of in my area, but if there was, I wouldn't have much time for it. I did something wrong. This looks all weird. No, I guess I didn't. I have my other rabbit that I started. All the body parts are just looking at me every day saying, "Put me together, please put me together." But for some reason, I saw that little rabbit and I liked the rabbit, the pattern. The only thing I didn't like was her eyes were so far apart. So my eyes are closer together. Hey Sharon, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. Thank you for the thumbs up. What are you working on? What's your weather like? I was like, why are those eyes so far apart? But I put my eyes closer. And of course, I put on a safety nose because I didn't want to try to embroider one. When I did my Simon Bear, I pulled out that nose so many times because it never looked right to me. And I didn't want to do that with the rabbit. So I said, let me pop on this little safety nose. I have it. I might as well make use of it. I think if I do that Simon Bear again, I might slap a little safety nose on him too. But he is not boards right now. I had to watch the video, um, and the lady is foreign speaking, and her videos are like a little chopped up, but I saved them just in case I have to go back and put old little Simon pattern. But I'm a very visual person. If I can see it done, then that's more than likely I'll be able to get it done. But if I can't see it, I'm in trouble then. Hey VJ, how are you today? Thank you for joining me, and I hope you did a thumbs up when you came in. What are you working on? What you like? Now that I'm not doing my temperature granny square, I don't even look at the temperature. But I think it's going to be hot. I think we're going to have some cold nights coming soon. I don't know when. I was halfway listening to the weather report, but I know it's going to be hot. It's going to get hot. Might start breaking records. The pattern I'm doing now is just for uh, a cover up, not really a. Mm, but anywho, and it is a uses a 3.5, and I know I started it with a 3.5, but I didn't want to go back to a 3.5, so I said let me use 5. That way it'll go faster, and it's a cover up, so I think it'll be better using a bigger hook. I'm always leery to use bigger hooks with thinner yarn, but this looks fine. Let me see. Working on getting papers together to file taxes. I am late. What's today? You're not too late yet. Not quite late. Yeah, I have this guy that came over to do my taxes because I gave up on trying to do it myself a few years ago. And I make sure I have all the documentation and I pray that I never get audited. And they say, well, you signed it. Actually, I don't sign it. He signs it as the preparer. I just look over it, ask questions, make sure he did what he was supposed to. I'm still playing around with getting my trust together. I need to contact that attorney again. He kind of ticked me off, but I got to get that done. Get that monkey off my back so I can breathe a little. There's so many things that go through your head when you're trying to get stuff like that done. I just have to make sure I write down everything so that I can make sure he does everything. I did my taxes through TurboTax. I used to do TurboTax. Like I said, I just gave up on doing it. It's easier for this guy that does it for me to come. He already has all my information, just plop in all the new stuff and it's finished. And me, I would sit there and sift through and scratch my head and look back and even though TurboTax has all my information, but I don't feel like looking for it. What is the password and all that stuff? Call me lazy. I'll pay it. I'll pay the little $100, $200, whatever he charges me, and have peace of mind. I just can't be bothered with that anymore. I'm overwhelmed with work and a whole lot of other things in life. So I said, well, let somebody else do it. I almost thought about going to H&R Block. I was like, my social security number is out enough with this one person doing it. I don't need to be out anymore because I don't think I haven't had the stolen identity, but I sure enough have had people open credit cards in my name. So I guess somehow they did it. I don't know. And Bank of America at the time was the bank I was with, and they were calling me, and we were doing something at work, um, something fun, and I kept getting these calls. I'm like, who are these people calling me? And I finally listened to it, and it was Bank of America because it was it was the fraud department. And I had to do an affidavit because the person was in Chicago and they were asking me, had I been to Chicago? I said, I haven't been to Chicago in years. They had a good old shopping spree. I had that happen. I was dumb young. When I was young, I was really dumb. I got a credit card and I didn't want it. I just put it back in the envelope and sent it back, thinking, okay, please, somebody stole that credit card too. And went on a nice little shopping spree. I was like, oh, how dumb was I? But I was young. Never gonna do that again. It'll go right into the shredder. And now when I get all of that information, everybody in the world sends you all kinds of stuff. Oh, you can do this with this credit card and that credit card. I just shred it all. I don't even put it in the garbage. I put all the information in the garbage, but the part that has my name on it and address, I shred it. There are too many crooks out here. Oh, this is going real fast. Yes, I can get this done. I love this yarn. I want to get some more. But apparently the whatever company I bought it from on Etsy is like gone, which is fine with me. I think I bought 20 skeins of it, so I'm good with at least this one color, but I want some more colors because I love this yarn. You see, it did taxes through. I used TurboTax too, Lori. Yeah, when I used to do mine, I did TurboTax. TurboTax used to get you. Oh, you can do it for free if it's just federal. Baloney. I always had to pay for it. I'm like, why do they keep telling these lies? Because I don't do state tax in Florida. At least not yet. Who knows what they're going to change, but state of Florida does not have state tax. We only do federal. It's one less thing to have to be bothered with. Ooh, I like this. It's working out really fast. Has the bad weather in your area subsided some, VJ? I know you live near one of those tornado zones. I keep getting these Norton Curry before my background. Norton keeps popping up for no reason at all. Nobody asked him to show up. I want to make some, I have another rabbit pattern I want to do because they're so cute. Rabbits are so cute. They had a story on the news last night that the police had to, apparently someone abandoned their rabbits and they multiplied. So the police officers had to go and save the little rabbits. I was like, I cannot believe just let the little rabbits out there to fend for themselves, poor babies. It was so cute. I want to do a whole bunch of colors. Do one for my niece, my great niece, not my niece, my great niece. If I do another little one, I send it to my other great niece in, oh my goodness. I got time because that took a few hours to finish it. So I know. Yes, it's 60, but we are having wind gust. Internet keeps hiccuping. Oh my goodness. This weather is, I don't know, for some reason it seems this year was much worse than last year. Or maybe the years just keep getting, they keep besting from year to year. Nia, Nia, she doesn't hear me. She probably hears me and then she's ignoring me. She doesn't want me to interrupt her flow. I got, my, um the wooden backs for my, to do purses, and one of them, when I got it, I was like, "Hmm," and so, Etsy always sends you, the thing. I just thought about it. I haven't really seen them on. I'm sure Amazon still does it, but I just don't recall them. But Etsy always sends you um, the review thing. So when I opened up the review, I was like, wait a minute, I didn't get that one. What happened to it? So I just gave it a one and said I didn't get it. And the um, seller reached out to me and says, "Oh, I wish you had told us that." Well, I was thinking to myself, well, I guess if I had looked at what I should have gotten, then I would have told you I didn't get it. But since I just saw that it wasn't what I ordered, so the person says, "Oh, they'll send me send me a credit to order again from their shop, and if I don't, they understand." Yada yada yada. I just said, "Can you just send me what I ordered instead of me having to go to your shop again?" But I don't know. I haven't heard back. At least I don't think. Uh, nope, I don't see anything. Because I don't feel the need to have to go back to your shop. I just send me what I ordered. And it's totally, totally different from the item that I ordered. And I didn't catch it because I was so mesmerized by the ones that I did get. Didn't realize, like, never even dawned on me. I said, because I know I've looked at the other ones, but I just didn't recall ordering it, and I didn't look at my purchase thing. Anywho, gotta be careful. Sometimes things come so slow from Etsy because they're coming from other countries, and you forget about what you ordered until it shows up and it's like a gift. Ooh, some happy mail came. But anywho, we'll see what the seller says. Hey, Mary, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. Says good afternoon. Just stopped in to say hello. Thank you, Most High, for a beautiful day and a whole week without any bad weather. Oh, that's fabulous. I don't know what our rest of our week is going to be like. We had some rain Monday. Monday morning, we had some rain. I don't think it rained yesterday. I know I went to TJ Maxx and returned that old scratchy, ugly blouse, and it was a nice, breezy day. So, and today seems to be, what is it? Oof, yeah, today's hot. It's 89. But what can you say? That's Florida. It's always hot, except for the few days we get some cool. They'll be talking about hurricane season shortly because June 1st starts hurricane season. And I'm just hoping that we don't get any. Last year, the Panhandle, I think it was last year, the Panhandle got hit really hard, and they had some tornadoes up there too. So, Panhandle was paying for something. Just grateful so far. We've been lucky. We've had some, I think the Keys got hit, but they've been small, I don't say small, strength-wise small, strength-wise little, um, compared to a 4 or 5 category. But we've been having like There was a category 1, I think, that came through here, which is like high winds. It'll break a few limbs off, but won't rip off your roof. At least you hope it won't rip off your roof. Hoping to go another year just like that. No hurricanes. Yes, I don't travel June 1st, October 1st. Well, for here it's June 1st through to November 30th. And I travel because I like those are that's my birth month in August. So I usually do all of my vacationing around my birthday, but I don't have any plans for this year. I'd like to go to Alaska, but I don't I don't know. One day. It's been on my bucket list for a long time. I wanted to go for my 60th, but my 60th came in with a quiet a quietness. Really couldn't do anything. Nothing I really wanted to do. Hey, Angela, how are you today? Thank you for joining me, and I hope you had a thumbs up when you came in. Oh, I see your thumbs up. Thank you so much. What are you working on? What's your weather like? I tried to do that booty pattern that Lori A sent to me, and she said sports weight yarn, and I use sports weight yarn, but that's a different kind of sports weight yarn that I used. So I think I'm gonna try it again. It's not, um, yeah, I think I want to use that mint color. It wasn't that hard to do, and it's cute if you can get it done. It's really cute. So I think I'm gonna try a different yarn and do it. And maybe that'll be the crochet along for Saturday. Saturday. Who sings that song? Came right in my head. Oh my goodness. I didn't realize I've been on this long. Time me to go get me something to eat. Let me see. You went to Georgia. Oh, that wasn't for vacation. That was for the Black Girls Craft Conference. No. Vacation for me is just me chilling. Although had a good time there. Hey, Geraldine, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. I'm getting ready to get off of here right now because this all my lunch break is almost over and I haven't got me anything to eat, and I need to eat. So I thank you. Are you going to be on to this afternoon, VJ? I'll check. Um, I'll be. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow is Thursday. Yeah, I'll be on tomorrow evening. Tomorrow at 5. Tomorrow's Thursday. Yeah, tomorrow at 5 I'll be on. So until then, everybody stay safe. Keep crocheting. Bye-bye. I don't know if Renee was on, but deuces if Renee was on.